guys, it is time. It is the big one. It is Dunfermline against Falkirk. 1 point between us. A chance here to firmly put ourselves in a good place to become the champions of the Scottish Championship and see ourselves become a Premier League side. We've only played 2 games since the last time, since that win over Airdrie, and it's been 2-0 wins since then. We've broken a record for consecutive clean sheets as well, so that's been good. Defensively, we've been really strong. Just a 2-0 win over Kilmarnock. Stuart Finlay with an own goal before a late Tyler Walker goal. Then a win against Queen of the South with Chabby and Watmore scoring. So a lot of guys are getting on the score sheet. A lot of guys are keeping clean sheets. It's been good, confident football. It's a good run for them. It means nothing if we don't win this one. So massive, massive game. Nothing else to cover in terms of transfers or the likes. It's straight into this game. Team pretty much picks itself at this moment in time. Usual 4-4-2. Narrow diamond, the wing backs bombing forward. So we'll kick straight into it. Say massive, massive game. I'm just going to attack them. I don't see the point in sitting back or try to counter. Our winning style has done the job so far, so I don't see why that would be a problem in this one. So players to watch out for: you have Will Vokes in the middle of the park, Craig Sebald on the left hand side, David Smith on the right, and the strike force of Michael Gardine and Scott Shepherd. Decent couple of defenders there in the likes of Peter Grant, Kyle Benedictus and Josh Law as well. So interesting. On the bench they could use the likes of David Templeton or David Carmichael, or Daniel Carmichael. But hopefully we can use the creativity of Lewis Milne. He has a good day today. I'll just tell the boys to enjoy the match. Hopefully, the bit of creative freedom that we give them can ensure we have a victory here. Keep in mind this is a side we tend to struggle against. So hopefully we turn up and we could see ourselves one step closer to Premier League football. Here's Watmore. Good save from Watt and goals. Can Chabby keep it in play? Chabby in. And it looks like Josh Law. Oh, I would have just booted that away, but he decides the goalkeeper is going to boot it away. But yeah, massive game. Big implications. They go 2 points clear if they win. The draw is not the end of the world, but I mean, if you can take the 3 points here, give yourself that gap, then that affords one slip up on a tough schedule that we've got to end the season. I wouldn't like us to lose here, then lose one of our games and have to go through the rigours of the playoffs. And of course, what happens? Switch off from a set play. It's never the first ball, it's always the second ball. And it's a Dylan Easton free kick into the box. Peter Grant with the control. Mango touches it. Gardine should not be getting ahead of the defender there. It's Lewis Milne. Obviously, defending is not his strongest point. Michael Gardine snaps in front of him and gives Falkirk the initiative in this must-win game. Nobody's really playing terrible. Maybe Cameron Borthwick-Jackson sitting in a 6.5, not the greatest rating in the world. But hopefully, him, McKirdie can step it up a little bit as we near the end of the first half. I'm probably going to keep the team pretty much the same. Maybe McKirdie, that yellow card may influence my decision, taking him off. But at the moment, I don't think we're too far out of the game. I think we just need that one break and that one opportunity to put Chabby or Watmore away. So I'm going to be aggressive, really fire them up, really motivate them. McKirdie will be replaced, like for like, by Jack Finch. So nothing overly dramatic to change at half time. We just need to hope these switches, and the bollocking the boys got can motivate them, but sometimes that could be detrimental. So we're going to have to hope for the best here. See, it's going to be a throw in, Vokes, caught by Ripley. And it's all about him using the right out ball here. Just decides to punt it. It goes to Easton, but McDonald, Watmore, he's on his own. Don't be greedy, that's it. Patience, Dembele, Milne, McDonald out to Campello, ball in. Lewis Milne, he may have given away the goal with a ridiculous attempt at marking Gardine, but he's really coming on to his stride in the second half of the season here. Great run beyond the midfield, beyond the strikers. That's what we want. Him getting in the box and adding goals to his game as well. So a good finish there. Another assist for Campiello. And that puts us back top of the table, and now it's up to us to kick on, remain attacking, and try and secure the 3 points here. Now Milne, if we could have won that there, that would have been a good opportunity for a counter, but here's Watt. And that's long. Here's Watmore. Milne to Shabby. Back to Watmore, if he could play it out wide. Wrong side, I was hoping the other side, but we retain possession. Milne. Dembele spreads it to Campello, who plays it in away by Grant. Just don't lose the ball. That's it. Keep the ball. Chabby with a chance. What more? And it's a good save from the goalkeeper and a good opportunity there. Wasted, squandered there. This is going to be end-to-end in pressure. Benedictus is in there. It's away by Campello. Easton. And thankfully that chance goes to nothing. Another chance here. Burn. Campello. Milne. Hopefully we don't get countered here. What more? Campello plays it in for Chabby. 2-1. Come on. He's been an absolute revelation at right wing back. But Elias Chabby, 9th goal of the season. Not bad for a free transfer at all, but Watmore just lays it off. Nice patient build up, and he just gets behind the defender there. It's Benedictus who gets a run on, and he puts it in the back of the net. So Chabby with a goal. Now we go counter. I'm going to have to make a change as well. Borthwick Jackson's injury, and he's replaced by. Oh, it's going to have to be Lewis Kidd. I haven't got Callum Woods on the bench, so Lewis Kidd is going to have to play left back. Okay, let me make the change again. So that's worrying. Player out of position. A couple of players struggling with a bit of injury, well not injury, but fitness issues as well. I think Brad Mackay's going to come on and he's going to replace Campello. Just purely because we don't really need Campello bombing forward, so I'm going to change that from the wing backs as well, if it lets me. The long pause for this whole decision here. Come on, there we go, finally. So basically just going to change them just to be fullbacks, defending. Just really not wanting them bombing forward anymore. No need to, get 30 minutes, just shut up shop. I don't want to be contained because the worst could happen. But Vokes plays it in again, and another mistake from Connor Ripley. People are wondering why I was letting him go to Rotherham, and it's shit like that. So another long throw in. He's got to come and catch this, and it's just a mess. And ends up in the backyard goal. So that's 3 mistakes he's made since the turn of the year. It's not the end of the world, so I'm not going to go and attack. Because we still at the moment have a point, but obviously Gardine can change that. Plays it in. And thankfully, I that bit of fear there that Ripley's going to parry it in his own net, so that would have been poor. Let's hope we can compose ourselves here and get forward. Easton. Sorted by Brad Mackay. Ripley. Milne with a flick on, but Benedictus. It's just going to be a hoofball from both teams, but Watmore's in. Duncan Watmore. What more could he do? Hit it in the back of the net. He hits the post. Unbelievable. This is something else, boys. This is something else. If we can hold on to a point here, or maybe one last chance. Benedictus, Jack Finch, McDonald, Watmore, Finch, Milne. Watmore's in. Oh, he broke the offside trap as well. If he just had a bit more composure. Again, there's going to be more chances. Finch. This kid playing at left back. Or is it going to be a chance for Falkirk? Here's David Smith. Hooper's run hasn't been tracked. Oh my god, Connor Ripley. My god, what has he just done? One great save, then a horrible mistake. Fair enough, he should not be making a mistake to in that position in the first place. Does well to make up for it, but it's Craig Sebald. And then 92nd minute, and Connor Ripley has pretty much cost us this matchup and probably the league championship as well. Fan-fucking-tastic. So we had chances, we squandered each and every one of them. We could have put this game to bed, we didn't. And 2 goalkeeping mistakes has unfortunately seen us drop to 2nd place, 2 points behind Falkirk, with 5 games to go. So it's out of our hands. The results will have to go in our favour, and we're going to have to hope we can get some good results in the process. But Airdrie have been relegated, which is a sign that the season is getting near its end. And that injury to Borthwick Jackson, we'll see him out for 2 weeks as well. So massive pressure. Alloa's next. We will have a bit of a break to rest the players. And then it's Motherwell, Kilmarnock, Morton, Inverness, and Livingston. No idea when the next video is going to be, what game it will be. I'll play Alloa, I'll play Motherwell. We'll see how the title race is looking. If it's still close, I'll maybe hold off the video until Livingston. I don't want to do another Challenge Cup video because we've bottled it the last 2 times, and we'll probably bottle it again. As always, guys, thank you for watching. A massive disappointment, as I just go through the screens here, that we are back down in second place because of that defeat. Leaves me to ask the question, and if you've got any experience this yourself, a goalkeeper possibly costing you a league championship, what's the biggest goalkeeping mistake you've seen in FM? Let me know in the comments section, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave the old thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you next time for Promotion Party. Please to God, let me get promoted. Thanks as always, guys. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you all real soon. Bye bye.